welcome to Paris. We've come from Belgium to Paris and we've timed it absolutely perfectly to come between the normal Olympics and the Paralympics. So we've got a few days to walk around, try and get some good photos. It's still busy because of the Olympics, but not as busy as if we were to come during. I think we're going to get some good pictures here. This is where street photography originated. Cartier-Bresson, all them sorts of photographers that started it all, started this absolute trend. So hopefully we can get some really good photos in the City of Lights. I've already seen some good photo spots. We will find some more, I am absolutely sure of it. So come and join me while we've got a couple of days walking around. There's some really harsh contrast here between the light of these stairs and the dark, and I'm trying to catch someone in them in sort of half silhouette. So they're complete in darkness, but then you've got the outline of highlight around them. They've got to be wearing the right thing, something not pure white, but something not pure black, and in that monochrome tone would be best. I'm waiting for a single person on these stairs. We might be here for a little bit, but we will wait. So that was a couple of shots at the Eiffel Tower done. I like that staircase that I was sat at for a little while. That was pretty good. Hopefully the picture edits up well. After that we ventured down to the catacombs. So we took the metro down to the catacombs and spent about an hour walking through that. I didn't take many pictures of like people. I took pictures of the actual catacombs area so you guys can see it. We've now took another metro and we are at Notre Dame, still under refurbishment and still getting fixed up, but looks a lot better than it did a couple of years ago. This little island's amazing for a bit of street photography, so we're going to have a look around, see what we can see, and then hopefully grab some small food and get some good photos. So come on, let's go over there. We'll see how it goes. Nice contrast between the concrete and the water. I might monochrome it. Who knows? Cute little cafes. It's quite nice. And this is the place I think everyone knows in Paris. It is the Louvre. Very typical shots you can get here. I'm going to do one of them through one of the archways, monochrome it up with the pyramid through the archway, but also a person standing. I'm also going to see if I can get some less typical shots involving the pyramids, obviously, but associating that with just, I don't know, some elements of texture or reflection or something like that. Let's see what we can get. Lunch was great, by the way, but there wasn't much else happening at the Notre Dame. So we've walked this way. It's like a 10-minute walk from the Notre Dame, so not very far. We'll see what pictures we can get involving that major pyramid, and then I'll get closer to the individual little ones and we'll go from there. So Yeah, I'll show you the typical shot first because everyone gets it, so I might as well get it as well, right? You're only in Paris every so often. So this is a typical shot on one of the sides of the main pyramid, whatever side's open, because you don't know until you get here what side's going to be open. You frame yourself with the archway, you've got the small pyramid, then the big pyramid, and then you can silhouette some people either coming in or going out. Very typical shot, everyone gets it, but I'm not one to say you shouldn't get it because it's not unique, that's for sure. It certainly can get some really nice photographs. I'm going to wait here and hopefully there's going to be less of a crowd of people, and then I might be able to get a solo subject. I'm asking for a lot because it's still quite busy, but I'll see what we can get and you'll see the result. I don't care if they want to clear out the people. A little bit of rain never hurt anyone. And it might allow us to get a little bit of reflection. Let's see what we can get. Unless they come right up close, it's way too sunny. And just like that, the rain stopped. Everyone went into cover as quick as anything. I've never seen anyone move so fast. And now they're all back out, ready to touch the tip of the pyramids for Instagram. So I might move on. I've got a few shots, especially when no one was around because it was raining. Bit of texture from the water on the pyramids. It went out quite well. We'll see what we can get. I'll do one more or two more loops. We'll see what we can get and then we'll head more that way, more towards the Eiffel Tower again. So wish me luck. So that rain killed about an hour of my day. It came down way heavier than I thought it would. So we left the Louvre thinking no more rain. Got about 5 minutes away from the Louvre and it come down heavy. So we ran to the nearest metro after about 5 minutes of taking photos in the rain. And now we're back out after drying off for a little bit. And it's dark. Well, it's getting dark now. Eiffel Tower's all lit up behind me. Looks lovely. Fun fact about the Eiffel Tower though, it's copyrighted. Not this bit. This bit's fine. And in the daytime. The Eiffel Tower itself is not copyrighted, but every hour from dusk until about midnight, it will sparkle. And that sparkle is actually copyrighted as an art installation. So whenever you see hundreds and hundreds of people taking videos and pictures of it sparkling, just know they're doing stuff illegal and it's copyrighted. But I doubt anyone cares. But for the sake of monetization, I'm gonna censor this video clip of it sparkling. Looks great, doesn't it, like that? Beautiful. Definitely as intended. But anyway, we're gonna have a little loop. It's getting dark. It's the city of lights though, right? We're gonna have some good photography at nighttime, hopefully. Let's go, let's see what we can see. Good morning. It's day 2. We're not in the centre of Paris right now, we're at Versailles. We're going to the Palace of Versailles for a little walkabout, see what we can see. Palaces, I've got a good few shots this year in palaces, like this one in Turin. And then we'll head back, we'll go to Montmartre, we'll go to the Louvre when it starts to get dusk time, see what we can see. We didn't really get much last night. I thought we'd get more, but we didn't. We had a nice bite to eat, saw the Eiffel Tower at night, got a few shots of that, and then went back to the hotel. It's going to be similar today. We're not going to stay out too late because we're going to get up for sunrise tomorrow, get some early morning golden light, stay out all day till night time and do like a full day of it. So a lot of my shots should hopefully come from tomorrow, but I'm hoping to get a nice few shots here as well. Versailles is pretty quiet this early of the morning. You get like the occasional tour, but it's pretty quiet overall. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get something good. We're in. Very gold in here, and very bright. But we're going in, out, so I'm not going to have my sunglasses on for it, because I won't be able to see in, and I'll be able to see out, but I won't be able to see both. So we'll keep these on. Something can definitely be done in this room. It's very similar to that room in Turin, the colour schemes, the greens and the whites and the marbly colours. Something can definitely be done here. I think I got it. 2 people, I wanted 1, but what can you do? It's super busy. It's a shame you've got all these lovely staircases in here, but they forbid anyone to go on them, which is not good for me and my pictures. It's a shame, because they're nice. So I was taking some photos of a corridor, and one of the people that work here recognised the Leica, and they gave us a sort of shortcut route to take. And we're now at the top of those stairs that I was taking photos shooting up, now shooting down. This is a VIP treatment. The red dot appeal, that's what they call it, right?
Where do you live? In
London. London. Yeah.
I love London. I was go in 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I love it. I love London more than Paris.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving Paris. I love Paris so much. It's brilliant for photography. Lovely.
But in France, because me, I living here, I know the job of photographer is not. You don't have a good salary.
Oh, okay.
And it's not. You don't have so lot demand.
Yeah.
I don't know in England what.
In London, it's quite popular. Very popular. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, because in Paris, in France, you have tous appareil photo like this. You can
Just quick on your phone. Yeah. It's not the same. One of
I
these.
see it. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's, French people like this.
Out the phone and then walk
Yeah.
on. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate it, mate. Anyway, thank you so much.
problem.
What's your name?
Malek.
Malek. Sam.
Sam.
Sam. Yeah.
Okay.
Pleasure, mate. Thank you so much. So this is where they signed the Treaty of Versailles. Bit of a history nerd, especially that time period for me. So this is cool. Don't think I'm going to get any pictures in here though. Just look how busy it is. So we took a good few pictures inside of the Palace of Versailles. We're now in the gardens. We've got a golf buggy to drive around it because they're absolutely huge. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for photos, but I haven't seen any so far. It's quite nice though to drive around, enjoy our time, and yeah, hopefully we might be able to get something. It's quite nice. Sometimes you get smooth bits, sometimes you get bumpy bits, and yeah, it's much better than walking, especially when the sun breaks through. It's absolutely boiling, so it's quite nice to have some shade and drive around. We're following a route as well, which shows us all the nice areas to go to. It's good. It's good. Having all the texture on this window can create a nice bit of reflection actually. Framing someone in the glass that isn't dusted over with people's initials in it makes the image look a little bit more interesting, I think. I've just got to wait for one person to walk in the light to get them framed perfectly, really. It's pretty busy though. It's just outside the Palace of Versailles because that's over there. So they shouldn't take too long to find someone. So we've travelled from Versailles to Montmartre and I love this area. It's like boutique-y Soho with all the nightlife and shops and stuff. It's really, really nice. Neon. It's really, really pretty here. Hilly as well. But we're going to try and get some shots. We're going to see what we can see what we can get. Who knows? I might be able to get a shot like these on the wall because these are really cool. It's blue hour. I've just stuffed my face with a steak and fries. baguette. It was the best thing in the world. It's from, they specialize in it. They only do it. It's from this place. I'll put it on screen. Very nice. Bit of garlic butter in there. You could do the classic, which is what I had, or just stack it up. I know you don't want to hear me talk about food, but if you're ever coming to Paris, food spot, 100%. The shot I'm looking for is the midnight blue of the water of the Seine, the bridge lit up with the orange here, and then someone walking out over the bridge. The problem is I need them to be real close to this barrier so they stick out into this space. And I want them to definitely be on their own. So I will wait here, but the light is fading. It will be dark very soon. Sunset is that way. It's way past that, but we're walking towards the Louvre. So while there's a little bit of blue in the sky, I will wait and see what I can grab, that's for sure. I think I just found my shot of the night. It involves the Louvre, it involves a silhouette, it involves a reflection. Could quite easily be my shot of the trip. Could be part of my next zine. Very good image, very happy with it. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. All you need to do is, some of these fountains, they don't have water in at the minute. So you have the Louvre and the decline into the fountain has a very shiny surface, so it causes a reflection of the Louvre. When people walk through the Louvre, you can catch their reflection and the Louvre's light inside of the fountain. You've got that, and then walking, you'll see it with these people here. You got that, and then walking creates really nice silhouettes against an amazing backdrop. Texture, light, shadow, everything that I love in an image just came together there, and I am buzzing. That's what happens, right? You get one image and it makes the whole day. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, but I've ended this day on an absolute high. So here we are, back where we left yesterday, and the sun is just about to creep over that building over there. And as you can see, nobody's here. So it's going to be peaceful. The occasional person that walks through the scene might be quite nice. A couple of pigeons flying over the top of the pyramid might be nice. We've got an hour before we need to start heading to meet our tour guide, because we booked a tour guide to go in there to basically squeeze through the crowds and see the Mona Lisa. So I'm sure I'll be able to get a couple of pictures in the few hours that we have in the Louvre. Other than that, I'm just going to enjoy my time. It's my birthday today, so I'm going to go up the Eiffel Tower afterwards. We're going to have some fun, we're going to get some photos, and it all starts with this place. So let's go, let's see what we can get. He's even cleaning the floor, so there's a nice bit of reflection, and the light of the archway reflects down, which is quite nice. Just got to wait for subject now. People going to work as well, it's Monday. So it'll be interesting. So the main archway that leads you out of the area with the pyramids has some incredible morning light. I'm gonna have a little look, see what I can see. the light obviously coming through quite nicely. Yeah, that's a bit nice. It's not exactly high traffic at this time of day, but that's stunning. So that's it for our whistle-stop tour of the Louvre. We were only here a few hours, but we're going to head to the Eiffel Tower now and climb all the way to the top. Well, I say climb. We're going to get an elevator, got some champagne to drink. We're going to have a nice time. But you know I love a viewpoint, so hopefully we can get some nice photos from the top of there as well. I'm going to do one more loop around this lower section of the Louvre, see what photos I can get, and then we'll be heading over to the Eiffel Tower, so I'll see you over there. And there we go, we went all the way to the very top of the Eiffel Tower. The top viewing platform is 285 meters up. I got some lovely shots of the city. I didn't get much else though. It was really, really busy up there. Not a lot of room to move. And then as you come down lower, I got a few. You guys have seen them. Let me know what you think in the comments. We're gonna go to the Arc de Triomphe now and head that way. And then come back this way to go on a boat tour around the Seine. So join me. Hopefully we can get something good around the Arc de Triomphe, and then we'll get some evening time shots along the Seine. It'll be pretty good, and that'll probably end this day, and then it'll be our final day in Paris tomorrow. So enjoy. I'll see you in a minute. We made it. It's big. Bigger in person. And the light's pretty good as well. The sun's hitting from this direction, so there's going to be some shadow, that's for sure. I don't know whether I'm going to go to the top of it. You can, but it's open at the top and it's just going to be people looking out, and I don't think that that's got anything to it. So I feel like I'll wander around the bottom, see what we can see, get some shapes, and then go from there. So we came at the wrong time. At 6:30 every day, they have like a 30-minute military procession where they relight the tomb of the unknown soldier that is laid underneath the Arc de Triomphe. Didn't know that, but it was blocked all off completely, and it's just become unblocked, so you can actually walk through it again. But it's so busy because everyone was watching it happen. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any photos. I've got a few around. I've got a few, nothing too crazy. I don't even know if I'll edit these ones. Who knows? We'll see how they look. But I think it's time to head back in towards the Eiffel Tower and to where I was taking a picture under that bridge earlier to hop on our river cruise. And again, we're gonna have a meal on there. It's gonna be quite nice. But yeah, it's been a good birthday actually. We've done a lot. I've got a few nice pictures this morning, that's for sure, with the golden light and the Louvre when it wasn't too busy. Let's end it on a high, get some nice evening shots along the Seine, and then our last day tomorrow, I'm going to have a little wander. I might visit the Leica store, treat myself, who knows. We'll see what happens. So, it's been a great day, a great birthday. On top of that, we got some great photos, we've been to some great places. Tomorrow is our last day. We take the train back at about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening. So, hopefully we get some last good photos tomorrow and we go to some good places, we enjoy good food, we just have a good time. The photos we got today have been great. The photos we got this trip have been great. I'm really looking forward to editing them when I get back. I'm on this boat looking out onto this view of the Eiffel Tower. It's been really, really nice. The food here is great. I recommend doing a boat tour with food if you ever come to Paris or if you plan to come again. It's really, really fun. I get to look at the Eiffel Tower all lit up at night as I end today. So I'll see you in the morning for one final day of street photography in the place where street photography originated. See you in the morning. So here we are, we're at the Pantheon, the last day, and it's pretty impressive. I've been to the one in Rome. It's bigger than the one in Rome, because they always like to one-up each other, don't they, surely? But this is a lot more modern than the one in Rome, a lot less Roman. And we're gonna have a little explore, we're gonna see what it's like. There's a lot of harsh shadows created by the building and the surrounding buildings, so it'll be quite nice to walk around the streets here and to go inside it and see what we can see. Other than that, we've got a few other things that we're going to go and see today, like the palace. It's going to be a good last day. As I said last night, I want to end it on a high. This trip's been incredible so far, so let's continue it that way. Some nice reflections against this. So I made it to the top. It's a lovely view from up here, and the shadows and lines from these columns are pretty good and all. It's, yeah, nice up here. Trying to frame people in the pillars and the light. It might work quite nicely in this spot. I don't know. We'll have to have a look and see. But we're quite high up, 200 and a few steps, so it is a nice view from up here, that's for sure, because this Pantheon is already on top of a hill, so you can look out, you can see the Eiffel Tower as clear as day, you can see pretty much everything from up here. It's nice. Nice bit of light there, that's for sure. We're heading towards Napoleon's tomb now. We've just come out the Pantheon. I'm just seeing this nice little bit of light, the shadow created by the lamppost and this church behind me. It's quite nice, but Napoleon's tomb is about a 45-minute walk from here. So I'm gonna hop on the metro because you can buy a metro ticket that goes on your phone and it's so much easier that way just to get around. Paris is not exactly the most walkable city, but it's good nevertheless. Anyway, okay, we're gonna head towards the metro station, which is about 10 minutes. Hopefully we'll get some nice shape and light around these sorts of streets, and then we'll head to Napoleon's tomb. So we got here and Google lied to us, it's closed at the minute. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to Concorde, which is nearby, get on another metro, and then I might visit the Leica store. I said yesterday I might. It's along that street and there's a really, really fancy shopping centre nearby. So we'll go there and there should be some picture opportunities in there, even if it is just looking up, because it's absolutely huge and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So let's head towards the metro, go towards Concorde, and see what we can do. So I really should have thought that through. The fact that there's a big stadium surrounding the Concorde, so I can't go there either. What we have done though is gone into the Petit Palace, which is just down that way a little bit. You should see the arch of the Grand Palace. You should see that above the trees. That's also closed because of the Olympics. The Paralympics start tomorrow, so a lot of it's closed. A lot of it's cordoned off like this. So we're just going to keep on walking, find some streets, head towards the Leica store and that sort of area, see what photos we can get along the way. Shame though, because I haven't seen the Concorde before, so it would have been nice, but this is what it looks like now. Let's continue on. So I'm going to call this video here because it is about an hour before we need to get a train back. So we'll start heading back to the hotel to pick up our bags. I couldn't resist. I ended up getting something from Leica. You'll have to wait and see what that is though in a future video. I've got some good photos this trip. It's been a really good one. And like I say, earlier in the video, that one around the Louvre at night, very, very nice. I'm really happy with that. So I'm glad we did it. I'm glad you guys are still watching. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week for another video. Who knows what that will be? I don't know, but it'll be back home in boring old England. So as I look out onto the world from on top of the roof terrace at Gallery Lafayette, I'll say see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.